Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Meri at the Meri Atelier, and it is Friday, November the 29th. Yes, today is Black Friday. That's when you get to go shopping. Welcome to my desk. Welcome to my desk. Okay, so let me get out here to my tablet and welcome folks in when they come in. I have to set up my channel so that I can see you when you come in. I did not take a thumbnail, it's just getting my live in there. And let's see. Let me set my quality up from 480 to 1080 and set my chat. Hi Arlene, welcome in Arlene. Did you have a good Thanksgiving? Did you have a good Thanksgiving? We had a quiet Thanksgiving here. So I am working on my December daily. I have some coffee. I made coffee, but I didn't get a chance to drink it this morning. Still hot in there. So I'm ready to do the twos here. 20 through 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31. Did I miss one? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31. I'm doing numbers for my nice and quiet. I think everybody had a nice, quiet Thanksgiving. I know Becky said they were spending a quiet Thanksgiving. We had a quiet one here. Didn't do anything. We're doing our dinner hopefully on Saturday, if all pans out. So, let me get my block here. Let's throw that away from yesterday. And we're going to type twos, or set twos, or stamp twos. Well, these are not sticking. Is there a trick to get them to stick? They're not sticking on my block. Of course, if it's crooked, it'll stick. Shows I have 5 of you out there. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Up in the balcony. Up in the balcony. I want to get my December daily ready to go here. I think I'm going to unbind my writing journal and try it again. I'm not happy with the binding. I probably will not do that this morning. Let's see, let me get a towel in case I need to wipe ink off of that block. Okay, so there's 20. I tend to get a little ink on it. Hi, quiet watchers out there. They're probably still in bed. It's 6 o'clock here. 6:02. 6:02. They said, hey, we're on vacation. We're not ready to get up and meet our day. 21. This is going on 22. Yep, we had a quiet day. I made dressing and acorn squash. My brother cooked the salmon. I let him cook the fish. And what else did I make? We had cranberry sauce, dressing, acorn squash, salmon. I want to make some Christmas crack. I might do that today. I want to make some nut bread. See, 21, 22, 23, this is 24. This is the big day, 25. $26. Hi, Kitty Jen. Welcome in. I think everybody's out shopping. Could they be out shopping, Arlene? On Black Friday, get to those stores at 3 o'clock in the morning? 4, 25, 26, we're on 27. $28. I thought I might try to make a few Christmas cards this morning. I'm in Beth Schuler's having a Christmas card swap. Or sleeping off the turkey. Yeah. Sleeping off the turkey. We had salmon yesterday. My brother will probably cook his turkey. He likes turkey. He bought some turkey legs. So this is 29. And let me kind of clean that off a little. Stamping 2s on my towel. So we're going for the 30. And we'll do, let's see, 21, 2, we'll do 23 and 30 and 31. No. dropped it. Well, putting it in the wrong spot because I dropped it. They aren't clinging to my acrylic block. I don't know why. Let's see. Let's put a, I think I've got a 1 over there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna, let's see. I'm gonna do one more 3 here before I go. We're gonna do the 6 days in January. All right, so I need the 0. See if I can get this one to stay. Nope, they're not sticking to my block. What do you do when your stamps, your acrylic stamps, aren't sticking to your block? Jen says, we had some stores here do Black Friday sales before yesterday because I got my new air fryer on Black Friday sale before Thanksgiving. It was last week or so at Walmart. Yeah. And Arlene said she got a watercolor set on sale. Wonder what's going on with this block. All right, we got 1. We need to do 21. Now I should have did that other 2, but I didn't. Whoops, let's do the 31. 30, 31. Let's do another 1. Not perfect. Okay. And let's see, we got to do a 0 here. No, it's not sticking. I don't understand why it's not sticking. When my cling stamps lose their cling, I wash them in warm water with a tiny bit of dish soap. Then air dry them. The cling comes back. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I have used these quite a bit, these numbers. They probably do need to be washed. I wonder if just, I don't want to take them out in the kitchen. I wonder if putting some hand sanitizer on the back will help. Let's see, we got 2021, we're ready for the 2. I'm going to wash it off with the back of the hand sanitizer here. And let's do the 3. If I can pick it up. I don't know if this will help, but five. Can't hurt to try it. I don't have any dish soap in here. 6. 7. 8. 9. All right, so I'm ready for 22. See, we've got 1. We need to do the 2. Let's see if that helped any. Maybe I should wash my, let's put these back over here. Wash my acrylic block off a little too. I think some of that's here to stay. Hi, Kimberly. Good morning, Kimberly. Happy Thanksgiving. Good morning, good morning. All right, I'm ready for the 2s. Let's see if that'll stay. Looks like it's gonna stay, Arlene. Thank you, lady. So we're gonna do 22. And then we need a 2 for January the 2nd. I'm not a stamper. I generally scribble my numbers. Okay. We got the 3s done. There's 23. We need to go to 24. That seems to help, Arlene. I learned something new today. And then I need a 4 for January the 4th. And then we need the 5. 1, 3, 2. Where's the 5? 6, 8. 9, 3, 2, 4, 7. Wait a minute. Is that the 5? Looks like a 2. This is the 5. I'll be done in a minute. Oops, looks like I got ink on this. I'm kind of hungry. I ate a big meal last night, though. We had our Thanksgiving. It was just my brother and myself. We had our Thanksgiving dinner in the evening, probably around 5 o'clock, late afternoon. All right, we got to do 5. And 1 is on the other page, the extra 1, January 1. And 6. And again, that takes care of January 1 through 6. Well, we just have December 7, 8, and 9 to do. This is, to me, this is busy work. Where's my 7? 7. And 8. One more. Nine. All right. I'm glad to have those out of the way. So now let's put them on the, do I have the little sheet? What did I knock over? Oh. Let's put them back on here. And I'm going to clean them off while I'm doing that. The best I can. Whoops. Floating around on me. Is that? No wonder it's not on the sheet. One. Two. Three. Thank you for your patience while I do this. I want to have them usable for the next time I use them, which will probably be whenever. 4. I didn't do much yesterday. I did bring the Christmas tree down, and my brother got it put up. We don't have the lights or the garland, the gold bead garland on it yet. But we did get it put up, so maybe we'll decorate today. And I said I wasn't going to sweep the floors and dust until after all the decorations are up, because we just drag stuff around. And I have to vacuum again anyway, so. And by the time I made that dressing, cooked the squash and everything, it was supper time. And then after supper, we just both kind of, well, I had kitchen cleanup to do. I had kitchen cleanup to do. We'll have leftovers today. Oh, my brother will cook his turkey. There was a little leftover salmon. I'll probably eat that and dressing. I don't think my brother liked my dressing too well. He's kind of picky. Getting picky in his old age. Come on. I want you to stick, but I want to be able to lift you up when I want you. 8. And get 9 on there. 9. Okay. Of course, this is going to stick. I think my package from Jacqueline from last week's sale is coming today. It said before 9 p.m. Okay, there we go. I used all the numbers. Now let me wash my fingers off. Kind of wipe off the... I don't know if this acrylic block is going to get totally clean. He's good enough though. I might use him for some more Christmas stamps. We'll have to see what I have. Okay, let me come out and look at chat. Let me refresh my chat and see what's going on out there. Gosh, I'm kind of hungry. Oh, let's see. Arlene says, Aunt Beck's creations will reduce the stress. Did Becky come in? She says she's not putting up a tree. Well, I like to have a tree. It gives my brother something to do. Welcome in, Becky. Becky, hi, Nessie Palette. Welcome in. Hi, Vale. Happy Friday to you. Hi, Randy. Happy Thanksgiving, Randy. Happy Black Friday, everybody. Kimberly's here. Arlene is here. Vale's here. Becky's here. Nessie Palette. Jen. Kitty Jen. Welcome in, everybody. It's good to see you on a... Dar, hi, Dar. Happy Thanksgiving, Dar. It's good to see everybody on a Friday morning. Welcome, welcome in. Okay, so I've been coloring in my numbers here with this red pen, so let me do that. And then we will have this taken care of. I thought I'd make some cards this morning. I might do that next. And I was telling the folks that I'm not happy with the binding in my written journal. I think I'm going to tear it apart. And Vale, I sure hope you're not watching me when I do that written journal. Yeah. I like the Coptic stitching. I like the text block, but I think I bound it too tight or something. I might take the spine off of it altogether. I don't know. I'm still deciding. I'm not going to do it today. I'll probably have to go upstairs and look for the rest of them. I'm trying to find my brother's wildlife ornaments. And the light in our storeroom up there went out. I'll probably have to drag a stool up there and put in a light bulb. My brother said he wasn't going to do it. So guess who that leads to do it? I don't think he likes going up those steps anymore. I'm really careful when I go up them. They're not a nice wide step. They're kind of narrow, and it doesn't have a hand railing. So you kind of have to be careful. And this is 19. It almost looks like two 18s, but that does have a space in there. This is I call this make do work. It's just kind of filler in work. It's nothing really artistic about it except for coloring in the spaces. So what are you all doing on Black Friday? Is anybody going shopping? Are you going shopping online? I do have some items in my Amazon cart. I don't know if I'll get them all, but whenever I saw something I liked, I put it in my cart. I think I've got about $63 in there, but I've got about $35 in gift certificate. So that cuts it in half. I should probably pay some bills today before I do that, though. I still have some bills to pay. End of the month bills, my storage unit, my doctor bill. They'll be saying, your bill's overdue. I have trouble getting a hold of them. I don't like their online billing at that hospital. So I try to get a hold of the patient accounts, and they probably won't be there today because it's Black Friday. Oh, they might be because it is a hospital, but I had trouble getting a hold of them last month, and I ended up paying through the receptionist. And I need to be sure that went through. She says, I can help you with that. And I sure hope she did it right. This gets a little boring after a while, but I'm about done. Becky, I saw your Thanksgiving meal. You did a little video of all the food. I'm going, my goodness, they had a feast. They had a feast at her house. Looked pretty yummy. It looked pretty yummy. I did watch, I didn't get the whole thing watched because my brother turned on the TV. But I watched the first part of the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. I saw Minnie Mouse and Peanuts and Lucy and Snoopy, the Jolly Green Giant, some bands marching by. I thought to myself while I was watching that and listening to the crowd, I thought to myself, we need more of these parades. You know, our country in the last, well, I would say in the last 8 years at least, has really gone, you know, since COVID, maybe the last 5 years, has been under, our country has been going through a lot of crap. I mean, we don't have the fighting here that we have more, a different kind of fighting, but we don't have the, you know, the bombs and everything that the other countries experience. But, you know, I think that our country is under a lot of stress. And I was watching the people on the, you know, cheering and all of that. And I thought, man, we need more parades. All right, there we go. Now I'm going to cut these apart. Get my trimmer out here. That's not my trimmer. Something's preventing this from... Well, all right then. Where's my trimmer? Is that it? No. Where did it go? There it is. Didn't expect it to be the first thing. And I'm just going to trim these numbers in their respective piles. And of course, knock them off on the puller. Now I'm saving because this is parchment paper. That'll make nice something or other. Parchment paper was kind of expensive. Okay, 12. 11. 10, 9. 8. 7, 6, 5, and this is January 1 here. That's January 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. So there's 1 through 12. Guess I'll continue cutting it this way. Uh, 13. These numbers are kind of mixed up. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. Oops, well, I've got two 18s. Oh, that's 19. That 19 looks like an 18. Just the way the stamp was. $18, $19. $20. $21. Well, that 22 is right at the edge. 22. That's the 3. 23. 24. 25. The 6 looks like an 8 too. But that is a 6. The 8 is up here. 26, 27, 28 and 29. They look so much alike. 28. 29. 30. 'That goes here. Two more. 5 and 6. All right. Now, put this away. Get out a piece of scrap paper if I can find a piece. I don't know why I buried my scrap paper, but I did, way down at the bottom. And let's start with these. And all I'm going to do is mark around them. Does not have to be beautiful. I could have done that before I cut them, but I was afraid my lines wouldn't be, it wouldn't cut them where I put my marks. So I'll put my marks where I cut them. One, two, three, four, five. That's a 6. I don't like how the 6, the 9, the 8, and the 3s are made on this stamp set. This is a 9, and it looks like an 8 to me, but it is a 9. Must have missed the 5. Have patience, have patience. Do 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 do. Should sing Christmas carols. Probably get demonetized for singing a copyrighted Christmas carol. All right, we got 1 through 12 done. In a minute. Let me come out and look at chat. I see some chat going on out there. Let me refresh my chat. Kimberly says, oh, Dar, I'm sorry, I just read up. What? Dar says, Vale, I've been up since 3:45 watching husky dogs talk. Becky says, I found a pattern for an over-the-wrist yarn ball holder that you can use and crochet or knit as you're walking. I've seen those. They fit over your wrist, and you put the yarn ball in the holder, and then you can, yeah, that would probably work for tatting too. I would think that would work for tatting. Let's see. Kimberly says, good morning, Joyce. Hi, Joyce. Welcome in. Randy says, I've been up. I went for a walk. I froze my toes. You're going to have to thaw your toes out, Randy. Jen says, cool, Vale. What did Vale say? Vale says, I'm still pondering over what type of journal I want to prep for Jana's scavenger hunt 2025. Plus what kind of a journal I want to make to hold Jacqueline's paper. Yeah, pondering. I'm supposed to get Janet's paper today. I'm pondering too. Most of the paper I got from her were oranges and yellows, I think. I'll have to see when I open it, but I remember a lot of orange and yellow. And I was thinking summer, but I might use some of that. K3N should have a video up today, and it should be her journal that she's making again. And I did not get any, I've just been so busy, I did not get any more leaves to do any more eco printing, and I was thinking I would fake it and cut some leaf patterns and spritz them or paint around them, or just paint them, trace them on and paint them, and maybe try to do fake eco print, faux eco print. I don't know. I'd like some paper, or I could use my rust papers, but my rust papers, even if I wipe them down, are still kind of gritty. I'll have to see. I could use the rusty papers. I have a stack of rust papers. We'll see what. Mary, I got a variety of gorgeousness from Jacqueline. I'll bet you did. I'll bet you did. You got, have you received it yet, Vale? You like those darker, ominous colors, if I remember right. I was watching you buy. Kimberly says, Vale, I've done it every year. One year I did a 3-ring. I liked it a lot. It's easy to work in. They're talking about Janet Young's scavenger hunt that I join in on, but I never finish. I never quite get it finished. Becky says, oh yeah, I read that about the wrist yarn ball holder. Vale says, I've been up for hours watching art journal and junk journal videos. Good for you, Vale. Whatever you make will be nice, Vale, when you make your decision. Arlene says, Becky, what are you making today? And I think Becky answered. Becky said she's setting up her work table now. Arlene says, Angie, that happened to me twice last night. I typed in a question for the streamer and it disappeared, but she answered it, so it was invisible to me. Huh. Hi, Angie Brown. Welcome in, Angie. I'm just scrolling up. I see you. Messy Pellet says, what? That font is definitely not, well, that font is definitely not on my wish list. Yeah, for this, are you talking about this font? This was a cheaper stamp set that I got at Hobby Lobby. HIP. It says HIP stamp hooray. HIP stamp hooray. Collegiate. Universal. 38 pieces. HIP stamp hooray. That must be, it's an American craft stamp. If you're talking about that one. Joyce says hello to Arlene. Randy says same here, Joyce. TSY. Yeah, those stamps will, I'm not happy with the 9, the 8, the 6, and the 3. They're too similar. To the left of 23. Oh, it's a 19. Yeah, you guys are trying to figure it out here. Yep. My OCD can't take it, Messy says. Oh, I'm sorry. A friend of mine sent me a link, Arlene says. Clicked on it, and it was the parade, pouring rain on it. But I'm anti-Macy's parade, so I watched the local festivities instead. Well, I watched part of the parade. I'm kind of was enjoying the festivity of it, I guess you could say. I thought it was interesting because they had a lot of pre-parade shows on. Excuse me. Excuse me. Like this is a 6, and it looks like a 8 or a 9. That's a 6. This is the 5. They put their, I suppose, trying to squeeze it all into like half-inch letters, but they put all their lines too close together on these stamps. But I'm going to go ahead and use them. But I think the parade started in 1924, and they said it was immigrants that started it. And I didn't catch what country they were from. I thought that was interesting. And the people that built the floats, my understanding, if most of them are Macy's either employees or families of the employees. I don't know about the bands, because there are probably different bands in there. What irritated me about watching the parade, no matter, because I watched a couple of different channels, seemed like somebody always got his back right in the middle of where I was trying to watch, some policeman. And I understand they have to have policemen, but hey, you're blocking my view. Get out of the way. Yeah. I probably watched about a half an hour of it. I think the last float I saw was the Jolly Green Giant. But it felt good to, you know, participate in a Thanksgiving at least to watch him. You can't be there. I don't know if I'd go if I was there. I don't know if I would go into that crowd. I enjoyed the crowd. I enjoyed, you know, the cheering and that, but I don't know. I'm not a crowd person. I'd rather stay at home and, yeah. I haven't been doing much tatting. I want to put together my tat journal, but that's not going to happen till 2025 because I'm all involved in these, and I don't want to start another journal. I was thinking that I need to get out my scraps again and just sit in the living room. Let's see, I need 29. And get out, just sit in the living room and start putting signatures and tape and just do a whole bunch of junk journaling just sitting in my recliner. Because I just have it to put together, and I need to, I was doing that before Christmas. Before all this came along. And I'm writing in my holiday memories journal, but that won't get done. That probably won't get done. I'm just going to continue into next year with that because I want that to be a treasure. So if I don't get it done in December, I really want to do some carving. I'd like to do Carve December and maybe make some Christmas wax seals. I watched that Be Good Lettering, and I'm just in love with what she does. I thought too, I could, she's done some frames. They sell little stamped seal frames. And I thought, man, I could carve those. So I don't know if I'll get 30 days done in Carve December, but I'm not good about doing those 30-day. I just about finished my Inktober. I have 2 buckles left. I'm not good about finishing the 30-day projects or the month-long projects. Or the year ones, Jen. I'm doing that doodle deck. And it's going to go into 2025, but that's okay. It's okay with me. With the doodle deck guy. I think we're on week 28 or 29. This 22, day 22 got way pushed over to the side. I'm going to give him a wide. I'm going to use him though. I don't feel like stamping another one. $21 is pretty much over there too. It's hard for me to judge the spaces when I don't have my nose right over it. The 20. All of these are kind of all to the right. That's okay. Like that's a 19. It looks like an 18. I'm sorry, that's the way the stamp was made. The 18 is more roundy. This is the 18. It's more roundy. If these were rubber stamps, I might have tried to cut off a little of that stem there on the 9. A little of the side there. And the 16 is, well, the 6 and the 9 are just reversed. One's upside down. The 6 is an upside down 9. If you look at the stamps, they look the same. Just got a few more here. Wonder if I have a green one of these. Surely I do. Is anybody bored with this? Okay. Let's put that in the box and see if I have a green. And there goes my tatting thread. Oh, pick that up. These little thin ones fall down to the bottom. And there's an orange one, or a sepia yellow. The brown one. Is that brown? Brown or black? That's either green or blue. All right, I'm going to take these two. I think this is the green and that's the blue. We'll test them. I think this is green. I'm pretty sure. Well, it looks blue. Maybe that's the blue and this is the green. They both look blue to me, but this looks like a darker green. I'm going to use that. And all I'm going to do a little holly type leaf in there. Give it a little Christmas flavor here. Quick little sketch. Not trying real hard to make these look beautiful. I'm just putting a little Christmas on them. A little Christmas holly. Those doodles on there. I'm wondering if I put like 3 little dots. Now I want to doodle. Now I want to doodle. Am I too far away? No, I guess you're kind of seeing them. One, two, three, four. I thought I was doing the, I need 5 and 6. This is 5. But this is, I guess I'm doing the 12. Oh, I put those others. I guess I'm doing the first 12, which is good. I think I'll do 12 and then stop. Do something else because I get tired of doing all the same thing. So we'll do 12. And I think I'll put them in my journal. I need to work with my printer and get that going again. I can't print stuff out that I want to print. I miss my printer. I'm just kind of scribbling in, doodling in holly on these. Doesn't have to be perfect. A couple more, 10, 11, and 12. I guess three or more is several more. A couple more is 2. So I guess I had several more. Sorry to mislead you there. I get tired of doing this stuff. But I didn't want to stamp it on either. I kind of like these pens. They're Prismacolor Premier. They're a marker. They're not a colored pencil. They're kind of a marker, and they've got a nice tip on them. I don't know where I got them. I might have got them at Walmart for all I know. I've had them for a while. Oops, I need to put in the other holly here. I remember going down to, this was several years ago, I had a friend, she'd been my friend in, she was a college friend, and she joined the Peace Corps and went to Tunisia. And I worked and after college, and she came home, and she had met a boy down in Houston, and I had just bought a new car, my first new car, and I drove her down to Houston, and we went to NASA, the space place, and I saw all these holly bushes. I think it was at NASA. And I remember picking a leaf off of one and bringing it home as a souvenir. I probably still have that someplace in some box somewhere. All right. So now, what we're going to do, we did all the first signature of the, but I want to count. Let's see, do I want to leave a blank page? I left 2 blank pages there for writing. This is the Halloween and Thanksgiving. I kind of put those together. Is that going to stay in? I might have to put another bobby pin up here. I'm going to take them out for now. Get them out while I'm doing this. So 1, 2, I need to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm good. I'm going to start, I guess I'll start here. And I'm going to, these are going to go into an envelope. Over here so I don't lose them. Maybe I should do that right now. Reach for an envelope. Of course, I don't get 1, I get 10. over in that corner. I have learned that if I don't take care of this stuff now, I lose them. I knock them off on the floor, and once they hit that floor, I have a hard time finding things. Put that in there. So do I want to put it in the corner? I guess I'll put it in different spots. And I'm going to use tape. So let's tape them all. It's a whole process. I should have started this in July. I think I did start it in pretty early though. My December daily. I covered it first and then it sat around for a while I was doing that fall art journal. One, two. Oh, come on. I was upstairs. I converted the upstairs bathroom that we never use. My brothers turned the water off on it and everything. And I converted it into a storeroom. And I inventoried all those boxes. And I wrote the number of the box on a piece of paper and taped it to the side of the box. Well, I was up there putting more boxes in the room, and I noticed a lot of that tape has worked itself loose. I should have just painted the number on the box. So disappointed. You go to all that work to do that. Tear the tape and write the numbers and point the box the right way so I can see the numbers, and then the tape all falls off. See, this 8 and 9, they look so much alike. Oh well. I tore that one in half. I'm not going to use it. Arlene said, Arlene says she watched the dog show yesterday. My fella's dog, Piper, who thinks he owns me, is half husky. She got the attitude and the vocal traits. For the dog show, Arlene watched the dog show yesterday. We just got 3 more here, 10, 11, and 12. What time is it? It's 7:30. I've only been online an hour and a half. I suppose there'll be mail today. Look, I tape on my fingers. It's still on my finger. It's still on my finger. Get off. Now it's on the other finger. Put it in the wastebasket if I can. Must have been from that other piece that I tore. All right. So now, I guess I'm going to start right in here. Because this is where the Halloween and Thanksgiving page go. I might put another page in here. I'm not sure what. I'm kind of, this page is kind of folding up. It needs to be healed there. It's kind of torn right there. Whoops. What happened to my one? Let's see if I can get these off fairly easy, or if they're going to give me an issue. Put them up here, I guess. December 1 will be here before we know it. Today's the 29th. Tomorrow's the last day of November. There's only 30 days in November. So December 1st is Saturday. Now that got kind of crooked. I don't know if I can fix that. I guess I can. So if I want to have this finished by December 1st, well, I'll have number 1 page done. Page 1, I'll probably put something about decorating the tree. Saturday, we're going to our family for dinner, though. I could do another Thanksgiving dinner page and do that over here and right there. If we get the tree decorated today, I could put up a picture of the tree in here. But I doubt if we'll get that done by today. I doubt it. Let's see how I feel. I'll have to go up and get more. I'm looking for my brother's wildlife. I'm going to ask him what he did with them. I found his fishing ones. Did I miss one here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. I'm looking for his wildlife decorations. And I'm not good about labeling the boxes when I put them away because I'm so tired of putting stuff away that I don't get them labeled. Seven. But he might know where they are. I could put that this way. No, it doesn't look right. 8. Nine. Now, if I don't have anything to journal about on a specific day, I thought I would, you know, put a piece of Christmas music or grab I have a little book of Christmas things to do. I could put a little Christmas poem or something like that on the page. And I could finish what I put in the envelope. I could finish them while I'm listening to Price is Right out by my recliner, doodling on these. This is the last one for today. 12. Now, how do I want to fix that? I don't think I have any more of this kind of tape. I don't know how I want to fix it. I've got some dark red. I might just put some of this on there for right now to keep it from tearing anymore. If I can find the beginning of it. Huh. There it is. I just need a little bit. Well, I see why it tore, because of the, not gonna work. The way it goes into the spine. not going to show that much. Well, it's not going to stick either. See, the spine, the fold is right there. I'll deal with it again later. All right. Let's throw all our little bits away. And let me come out and look at chat. Tape over here. Let me refresh my chat. We'll go back over to here. Okay. Live chat. Chat filter, all messages. Jen says, oh well, all the decorations are in the outside storage unit. Arlene says, I'm not big on holiday decorating, so all my decorations fit in that one tote. I only have one tote, so I don't label it. Jen says, the stuff in here where I am, I kind of know, and the stuff in my other room, I know about half of it. Arlene says, Christmas is coming so fast, I'm not even close to being done card making. Jen says, of the writing being so small to fit it all in, the sticky things I want to put on them. That's okay, Mary. I wrote down everything that's in all the totes, on the totes in my son's room. But all the writing is so small, I'm not sure I know what's in them. Yeah. Yeah, I've got to quit buying stuff, you guys. I just have to quit. I could fill this whole house. My poor brother. I really had fun thrifting this year, but I might cut down significantly. I certainly have enough fabric. And I bought a whole bunch of fabric from Rebecca, and that's coming too. I did a sale from Rebecca, and I bought a whole bunch of fabric. I don't need any more fabric, because I just use it for slow stitching and for crafts. I don't sew, so I have plenty. When I need more, I'll get more. And if I buy anything, I think that's what you did, Arlene, last year. Didn't you say that when you bought anything, you just bought like things you needed, like tape and glue and paint, stuff that you didn't buy, embellishments and stuff like that. You bought like tape and glue and that type of thing. I'm going to have to cut way down because and use what I have. Use what I have. I don't know if I can stay out of the thrift stores though. The other alternative is to sort through it and get rid of some things, but I don't know if I can do that. Let's see. Dar says, oh, my Amazon has them on Black Friday. What does he have on Black Friday? Pam came in. Hi, Pam. Dar, several years ago, Mary was doing melted crayon, and she did Piper's portrait. Yeah, I did do that. What was, oh, Prisma, oh, the markers? Are they on Amazon? Wait, let me see. That's a tiny URL. Let's see where Arlene went. Open with Firefox. I'm waiting for it to open. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, it's not. Let me get to my phone. Let me get to my phone. I gotta see, was it the Prisma markers, Dar, that you found on Amazon on Black Friday? I'm hoping. Let me get out here. YouTube. Got to change my account. Thank you all for spending Friday morning with me. Look, let's make some spun cotton candy canes, full moon wares. I want to go to my channel. Live. I didn't get a thumbnail in there. Live. I didn't get a thumbnail in there. Live. I didn't get a thumbnail. All right, all right. Dum-dee-dee-dee-dum. Prismacolor markers. I don't see them on Black Friday, but I do see them there. Oh, they're, well, I don't know if I want to spend that much for them, though. There's 12 of them. That's what I have, too, and they're nice ones. Oh, but I don't think mine are dual-ended. Mine are only, let me check here. Did I put it away? Mine are only on one end. Oh, there he is. They are a Black Friday deal for $22. Wait, they must be, oh, they're 28 for 12 of them. Cool grays, assorted. These are dual-ended. I don't know if I want to pay that much. I'm going to put them in my cart just to have them there, but I probably won't buy them because, yeah. I've got a cart full. I'll use what I have until I have more spending money. Okay. Do I want to work on this a little? No, let's make some Christmas cards. I've done enough in this. And I will, what did I do with my envelope? I will take these and this marker out into the other room, and I've already done the red around there. Let me put this marker. Will it fit in there? Yes. And I'll work on these while Price is Right is glaring. Let's do some Christmas cards. The only thing is, I don't... Let's see what I have here. Let me stand up. I thought I got a box of cards out, but I don't know what I did with them. Oops. I got some empty boxes. What did I do with that box of cards? I might have put it back. Let me turn around because I don't see it here. I have paper. The thing I'm worried about is that I don't have large envelopes. What are these? I just have these 4x6. I might be able to get away with 4x6 envelopes and cut my card down. Are they 4x6? I threw that. Let me make it there. They're 3.5 by 6.5. They're not even 4 inches wide. Well, they're 3.63, but I say 3.5. 3.5 by 6.5, so I would want to make it, I probably could get away with 3.5 by 6 1/4. Let's see if that'll work. We'll just take one of these as a test. I need to use up this paper. I'll take this one as a test. I'm not sold on poinsettias. So just one sheet. It feels like two. All right. I just want to see if I can fit this card. So 3.5 and 3.5 is 7. By 6. Let's cut it. Let's cut it at 6 here, so I can get 2 of them maybe, and cut this at 7, which will not quite meet 7. Yeah, it does meet 7. I'm not sure I want to do this and then fold this in half. So if it's not much of a Christmas card, but it is a Christmas card. Now this is not what I'm going to use. I'm just doing one that will fit these envelopes. It does fit in there. You guys might get a homemade card. What I was thinking though, and I just kind of fast folded that. This is just, that could go for a Christmas card, couldn't it? Okay, so what I cut it was 6 by 7. And I folded it at 3.5 by 6. And that fits in there fine. So let me jot that down. I have a pencil. 7 wide by 6 length. All right, so I'm going to make the card base. I think what I'm going to do is make the card base. Get these out of my way for now. And I have some red papers here. And I could do 6 length. Well, let's see. Of course, it's got the price tag on there or something. And these are all different shades of red. And I thought I'd make the base out of that. I could get 2. No, if I could get 4 out of this, couldn't I? No, because it has to be 7 wide. It has to be 7 wide. So I can only get 2 out of each one of these. And then I'd have all of this, which would be 5 by 12. I don't know if I want to use this because I can get 2 out of this. Let me measure this again. I don't like this thing to measure with. I like my ruler. Oh, that's 8.5. 8.5 instead of 7. Well, 8. How come it fit in there? because I folded it. That wasn't it. I can't get 2 out of this. I can only get 1 out of this. Well, I don't know. I feel like I'm wasting paper. But that's kind of what I bought it for. If I cut this in half, it's 6. I should get 2 lengthwise, 2 lengths. Let's cut it at 6. So it's 6 inches high by 7. I'm not going to draw it out. My head doesn't work online. Where's my pencil? This is 12 by 12. If I cut it at 6 here and 7 there, I could make it 6 by 6 and it would only be 3 inches. This is 3.5. I would be taking a 1/2 inch off. I didn't fold it good. Am I running out of juice here? No, I just lost you guys. I just lost you. I'm not on my red dot. Now I am. Let's go back to my envelope and see what it would look like if... Where's my envelope? Did I have to get another one out? Here it is. Is that it? No. If I do this at 3 inches, it's kind of thin. But if I make it 6 by 3, I can get 4 cards out of this because I'll be cutting these 6 by 6. Let's cut a 1/2 inch off. See, I cut this at 7. If I cut it at 6, cut a 1/2 inch off of this. It's a tiny card. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Would you like a card like that? I don't like it. I like it at 3.5, but I'm wasting paper. Mary's not happy. If I cut it like this, and I have another, I could put a, like this, some sort of a decorative piece on there to make up my 1/2 inch, but I'd have to do it on both sides. Or keep that there. Keep one on the front, say that's the front, and then on the back put a decorative piece. But that looks like patchwork. I'm not happy. I don't like it. I'm not going to stop. So much for card making, because I can't see wasting all this paper. Because if I make it 6 by 7, I can only get 2 out of each sheet. I'd be cutting it at 6 here and 7 there, and I'd have a 5 by 12 here. Let's cut one and see if I can do what I can do with this. Let's just cut one. We'll cut it in half here. And then we want to cut this at 7. I shouldn't have cut it that way, but I did. I'm just having a heck of a time. I'm not a card maker. I guess maybe I should just go buy some cards. By the time I waste all this paper, and then fold this in half. And this at 7. See, I'm only getting 2 cards out plus this extra, which could be a card. I'm not happy. Yeah, got that white on there. For tearing it out of the pad. I'm happy with these, but I'm not happy that I got all this extra. I'm going to stop. I don't like them. I'll go buy a box of cards. It'd probably be cheaper, less frustrating, and I won't waste as much paper. I'm just, like I said, or I'll see what cards I have around here. I'm not happy at all with them. I could maybe do postcards. I'm thinking. If I cut these postcard shape and just design a postcard. Of course, now these are 3.5. It would have to be 3.5 by 5.5 if I use the red or whatever. This is just sample paper. And I could even take like this and I don't know, I'm thinking postcards now. I'm thinking postcards. me waste some more paper. Where's my big sheet of paper? Because they're 4 by 6, and if this is... See, look at how it tears out there. I'm not happy with this stuff. You spend... How much did I spend on this? Got it at Hobby Lobby. You spend so much money on this paper now, and then it tears off like that. Makes me mad. All right. So if I make them 6 inches this way, and 4 inches this way, I should get 6 out of a sheet. That's more economical. And I'll have to ink these where they're, or trim them off. That is more economical than wasting all that other paper. So you're going to get postcards from me. And what I'm thinking, though, is that 4? I think that's 4. Well, I think I can cut that off. Might be a little under 4. It is. Well, that one's a little over, though. I think I'm good here. 4. There. So I get 6 postcards out of one sheet. And then I'll take whatever I decide to put here on it. And I'll probably have to glue it or tape it right to the edge. I'd probably glue it. And yeah. All right. Let's do another sheet. Let's see if I can tear this so that it's... Get this torn out here. Maybe if I take this top one off. I think it's, once you get it torn bad, the rest of them tear bad. Mary's a little grumpy. I'll probably only go until 9. See if I can't get this crap off of here. the way they glue them together. Looks like something Meri did. I have to get a hold of that. I don't know if I can. Who made this? I'm not going to buy any more. 12 by 12 color box. Probably got it at Walmart. I noticed that you cannot buy, or I haven't seen, blocks of red paper. I can find black and white. See how nice that tore? Because I tore this edging off of it. That's what's causing it to rip. So that would be 18 postcards. I'm going to go for 24. I'm down to the bright red there. Let's see is there any more bright red in there? No, we got this on here yet. I'm surprised those came off. Oh, I see. It's on the back. Hold on. The label is wrong here. It's glued onto, what is it glued onto? Jeez. Let's get this one. There we go. Okay. So I'm cutting them at 6 by 4. You're getting postcards from me. Unless I change my mind. These could also work for Valentine's Day. I guess this is kind of a refill Friday, isn't it? Doing these, cutting postcard bases. I just hate wasting, and I really don't have envelopes to put stuff in. 6. I just have the 6 by 4 envelopes, which is why I was going by a 6 by 7.5. Which would have worked, but I didn't want to waste the paper. So I think I did 4 sheets, which is 24 postcards. I don't know if I want to send out more. I could make more. 24 postcards. That's an awful lot of cards. 24 of ya. Whoops. Postcards are cheaper to send anyway, but they're getting pretty expensive. Postage is going up. I got some forever stamps. They're not Christmas though. They're not Christmas stamps, so. Postcards are forever though. You buy postcards, they don't go up. If you buy them, they're at the price you paid for them. What I mean is postcards are forever stamps. The price on postcards probably goes up, but if you buy a stack of them, they won't go up. You don't have to add postage, is what I mean, if the price goes up. That's my understanding. All right. So now I have to figure out what I want to do on these. Mary's a grump this morning. Oh, look, I've got some that are a little big. The way I cut them, I guess. Those are 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one's a little bigger, but no, it's this one here. Is there 2 of them there? All right, let's figure it out. My trimmer out again. I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. It's not going to be postcards. Let's make these 4-inch. I don't know how they got that way, but they are. So let's just cut them down. Make sure that they're 6-inch. That one's fairly good, just a little off. Should have trimmed that. Is it this way? That's no. That one should be good. These should be at 6. Should just be the 4-inch ones that are off. That one looks good. That one looks good. I don't know. I thought I cut them 6 by 4, but Evidently they're not. Look at the measurements on that paper pad again. I'm just assuming it's a 12 by 12 pad. Maybe they're allowing for some tearing. All right, that should, no, not yet. This one, those others are pretty good. That one. There. This one. You're going to get a wonky card from me. Wonky cards. Wonky postcards. All right, that's pretty good. There should be 24 of them. And I can make more if I need them. I'll have to figure out who I'm going to send them to and what I'm going to put on them. Now, let's get rid of all of this. Let's see what I want to do. I could do something like this. And not that, well, we could do a poinsettia on there. But I don't like how this paper cuts. And that's the paper, because these cut pretty good. What I'm thinking of is taking my tatted tree and making some photographs at Walmart and cut them and put on here. Because I could do that today and pick them up tomorrow. I'd have to find where I put my tatted trees or make me one. And then on the back, put address labels, a stamp, and a message. I'm thinking. I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll stop here. I think I'm happy with that for right now. I think I'm happy with that for right now. It's kind of where my thought process is going. And you won't get a real tatted tree. You'll get a photograph of one. Let me put this scrap back in here. I know what I'm going to do tonight. So I have about a half an hour. So what I'm going to do, let's put this down here. It's torn there. Let me get some stuff out of here. Oh, it's heavy. We're going to sort through some more broken jewelry. Those are buttons. This is jewelry. This is one to open. My embellishments must still be down here someplace. But I'll get another. Oh, there they are. These are embellishments. No, these are embellishments, and this is jewelry. No, that's embellishment. I must have two. Is that jewelry? No, those are, this is a bag from her. I think I put that in with the jewelry. This is jewelry here. Might need another jewelry bag. Jewelry. That's a pin. It's a pretty pin. It's a horseshoe. And I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see this stuff better. And that's jewelry. Alright. Buttons and embellishments. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in a little so you can see. I like to have it pretty close up so you can see the pieces. Okay. And we're just going to sit here and sort for a half an hour. And I got these for $7 a bag from Deb Ham. 3 hens and a chick. And we're not going to dump the whole bag out. Just dump out some. Then if half an hour comes and I'm not done, I can fold up the rest. There's a pom-pom. That's going to go in embellishment. This is a rose. Looks like it's a rose, flat-backed rose. That's an embellishment. Look at this watch. Look at that watch. Wow, that's a cool watch. Oh man, that would be cool to take the face off of it and put a slow stitch piece. This looks like a man's watch. But you could wear it on your sleeve like this. Put a piece of slow stitch in there. Oh, I'm saving that out. It's an earring, a button. Let's see, let's put the buttons down here. Oh no, the buttons are up there. Let's put these pieces down here with the embellishments. Okay. That's a floral. That's a button. I'm going to call that star a piece of jewelry. Isn't that cool? That could almost be on the Christmas, that could almost be a Christmas decoration. Another watch on a chain. Little crocheted piece. It says, Meri somebody, somebody, somebody. It's engraved. It's a little horse. I think that's a jewelry. It's got a little place to hang it from. It's a little floral piece, a little rose, white rose, a little filigree piece, a clip earring, thread. I'm going to toss that. Scrabble piece. Ah, it looks almost like a little mushroom house. It's a bead. But I'm going to put it with the embellishments. A button, another button, a little dragonfly charm. safety pin with beads on it, paper clips, a little, I think that's for beads. I'm not sure though, it's a stick pin and it has that little wire loop in there, but I'm going to put it with the jewelry. Here's a, it says kindness begins with me. It's a paper clip embellishment. Earring, paper clip, little piece of fabric. I don't know if I'm going to save those. A key, a clock hand. I just love going through this. There's a little bow button, I think that's a button or a bead. It's a bead. I've been putting the beads with the jewelry. Here's another one of these. What are these with the pointy pin and the loopy up there? I want to put paper in there. Stick it in something and put paper in there. I don't know what those are. Bulb pen. Let me go down to... Arlene says, I've not enough coffee to math. Yeah. I know. Here's a pen. Still have the little piece on it. Looks like it's bent back though. It's jewelry. That's a bead. You can see the little holes in there. A little paper clip. A little floral piece. A Scrabble tile. It's a blank. A white button. That looks like a little jingle bell. I'm going to put it with embellishments. Another filigree piece. I've been putting those filigree pieces in with my rusty stuff and it rusts. Here's a little cross earring. A little bling. I think that's an earring. Well, it looks like it might be a bead of something or other. A little bling. Some little pieces here that really little sequence things. A bulb pin and a safety pin. It's like a portion of a flower there. It looks like one of them fell off. Petal fell off. A little sunshine piece. I think that's a bead. A little floral. That's a button. A black button and a white button. Some more of this. These little papers. I've been tossing those. It's a cute little dango. That's cute. I'm going to save that out. I've been seeing quite a few of these. They look like little corkscrews to me. They must be something you put in there. I don't know what these are, but I've seen several of these. I've been putting them with the embellishments. Here's a little owl. He's so cute. I'm going to put him with the embellishment. A little dragonfly, a white button, a pink button. There's some paper stuff. And that's just an end. Looks like a little rose, a ribbon rose, and a dragonfly. That dragonfly was made with 2 wings and beads. That's kind of interesting. There's a triangular ear clip and a fabric flower. I'm brushing this off into my hand. All right, we'll get a few more things out here. Ooh. I see another star in there. It's not coming out. Looks like a ring. It doesn't have a, does it have an opening? It doesn't have an opening. I wouldn't put that on my finger. I couldn't get it off. A little triangular dangle. Those would look good on a journal. Here's one of those beading pins. There's a couple of those in here. A pretty dragonfly. Look at that, dragonfly. That's cool. Just a little bling, blue bling. A bow with a rose inside of it. Another, this is probably an earring dangle. A safety pin. That's just paper. More paper. Oops. This is an interesting piece. It's roses all around this bead. Looks like somebody glued roses around that bead. Another little earring dangle, small one. A little hanger. I don't know what that was. Here's a dice. I'm hoping that was a paper, not a bug. Oh, this star is pretty. It's a seashell star. Well, that other star, was that? That was a seashell star, but it was a different type. See, it has the, and look, this one has all sorts of beads on it. A white button. Are you guys seeing? Move it up a little more. Got quite a few of these little paper roses. A little bling strip. Some little white beads with a, is that a butterfly pin? Looks like an old rubber band. I'm going to throw it. Here's another one of those paper clip pieces. Buttons. Buttons. That's quite a dangle. Put it with the jewelry. A button. Paper. Another one of these little florals on a ribbon. Buttons. 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 Paper clip. Pretty little floral. Decorated. They put beads on a key there. And they put a bling on a key here. Looks like they were decorating their keys. This is a clip. Put it with the embellishments. Another flourish. Looks like a clock almost. A chain. The jewelry, Scrabble tile, paper clip. I'm going to call that a bead. A little floral. A little piece of lace. A button, a clock hand. That's pretty. Put it with the jewelry. A buckle. A buckle. I'll put that with, well, it should go with the jewelry, but I'm going to put it with the embellishments. A paper clip, a bead, a little cone-shaped something or other. Looks like some beads, part of a necklace, I think. A button, bead, a floral, a filigree piece, some little lazy daisies, lacy daisies, little fabric pieces, paper clips, little something or other, paper clip. This looks like a clock. It really should go with the broken jewelry, but since it's a clock, I'm going to put it with the embellishments. Looks like a rosary piece of bling. Looks like a Christmas piece almost. I think that's a bee, a honeybee, and a tack, and some scrap, a brad, a scrap, and a button. I still have some time. Let's go through the rest of it. I might have to start use this bag for, there's another old rubber band. I'm going to have another bag for jewelry. This says Debbie 4x3. So I think they're little, I don't know, they're little charms or beads or something. I'm going to put them with the jewelry. A bead. I think we saw one of these. I think it's, yeah, here it is right here. We got a set of earrings. A paper clip with a big old bead on it. A button, a push pin. That's a pretty, it's a bead, but it looks like it just hangs. Little piece of lace. Oh look, there's another one of these stars. Starfish. A bead. This is pretty. It's just a chain. I could see, I kind of like that. Jewelry. One of these clocks. I get those at Walmart. Button. Scrabble tile. Flower. What's this? Big old heart. And something or other on it. It's oh, it looks like it was made to be a journal charm, a journal dangle off the end of your journal. That's kind of cool. That would go nice for a February journal. I'm going to keep that out. Looks like some shapes. Is it a girl and a boy? Yeah. It says Kim and Jerry. Kim and Jerry. Going steady. It says Dixel. It's just a piece of paper. A button. Buttons. Pretty little charms. Little beads. That's a button. Pen. I like these pens. That's a pretty one. That's a leaf. Needed that when I was doing my fall journal. A rose. An owl. Looks like he's made out of clay, out of Sculpey clay. He's been molded. And here's just a, looks like they were making a dangle and it got tangled. Looks like a little picture on this one. I might save that. A little flat something or other. Scrappy paper. Floral. That's a button. And a red button. And a green button. And a white button. And a tape measure button. I'm going to save that out. A little starfish embellishment. It looked like it was molded again out of clay or something. A little lace piece. A little dangly jewelry piece. It's kind of cool. Some beads. A little dragonfly. This was, almost looks like a, well, it's got the little holes in there. Put it up with the jewelry. Little safety pin. Button. A little button, butterfly button. This is a label off of a spool of thread, I think. Some little red buttons. A little gold button. A filigree piece. Some pearls, and it looks like it has a ribbon. Oh, I see. It's a bow with pearls hanging down. A little heart-shaped. It's not a button. Could have been a bead. I'm going to put it with the embellishments. A little piece of black velvet paper. I'll save that. Scrap paper. A flower. Scrap paper. A little piece of ribbon. A little butterfly. Some paper clips. A little chain. Another one of these. I don't know what these are. These little floral, little lace piece, little bow, floral, a button, a little bling. These I'm going to put with the trash. I'm not going to save that little stuff. That's a button. I'm not going to save that. And a button. What time is it? It's 8:50. Well, let me put my jewelry in this bag. The bag from whence it came. I love broken jewelry. This bag has got a tear in it. That's trash. So I will be coming on tonight at 7:30. This is Friday. All right. Let me get rid of this in the trash. I have to turn my chair around. And we're going to put embellishments away here. I haven't figured out what that is. It looks like maybe a seashell. Almost looks like an ear. I like to reach into this bag of embellishments, and even the buttons too. When I'm arting, there's always something to find in the bag of embellishments. Oh, and then the broken jewelry too. I asked Deb if she had any more of these, and she said she'd look, and she never got back to me, so I guess that means no. She probably said, Mary, you have enough. I never have enough. There's no such thing as enough. My hands are, from handling all this, grimy. All right, there's my bag of embellishments. I was going to save that paper piece of ribbon. And these are buttons. I still have another bag, I think, to go through. We're not going to do it today. Probably not do it tonight. We'll do it another day. Buttons, buttons, buttons. Who's got the buttons? That's trash. All right, now I got a whole bunch of trashy stuff here. Get my there's a button. Okay, let me throw this away. And then I think it's probably time to come out and say goodbye. I decided I was going to do postcards for Christmas. I think I'm going to print off some of my Christmas trees that I made on a dark blue background maybe. And we'll figure out how I want to put them on the postcard. Maybe a white background, because the postcard is red. All right. These are beads. I'm going to put these in with these, and we'll call that a bag of beads. And these are buttons. These can take more buttons, and these can take more embellishments. Yeah, where's my bag? Yeah, see, I still have one more bag to go through here. We'll put these back in here. This has been fun to go through. I think I have another bag. So I think I put some of them in a jar already. And then these are some to go through. I'll leave that button out. Well, I don't know if I can get that in that bag or not. Alrighty. There we go. That's about how I came too. Hopefully Jacqueline's package will arrive before tonight. I'm hoping to be able to show you the papers tonight. Let me come out and refresh my chat. I got 3 minutes to say goodbye to you. This chat filter all messages. We'll put my twig decorations down here. So we did work in my December daily mostly this morning, and I cut postcards and we went through broken jewelry. I think that's all I got done this morning. Let's go through Friday, Lena. I have Lena at noon Eastern time. She's Miss Linux 2010. I have Stacy Catitude at 10 a.m. Eastern. I don't know if she's still doing that. I have Barbara Owen Friday afternoon at 2 Eastern. I have Art Junkie at 3 Eastern. And that's all I have. And I'll be back on at 7:30. I've got to make me a new list. I keep wrinkling it up there. So Arlene says, I couldn't remember her channel, and I was trying everything that started with Lovely's. It's Lovely's Crafting Lodge. Arlene says, bye, Mary. Bye, Arlene. Have a great Black Friday. Dar says, Lena no longer streams. Really? She doesn't stream anymore? Oh, that's sad. Was it, she had trouble with her hands, didn't she? Is that why she's not, she had trouble with knitting with her hands? I'm going to cross her off the list. Thank you guys for letting me know. Thank you, Dar. Becky says, we're home again. Have a great day. Have a great day, Becky. Becky will probably be putting up some stuff over the weekend. She usually does shorts or Instagrams or short videos. Arlene says, Stacy May Catitude. Thank you, Arlene, for putting that link up to Stacy Catitude. Let's see. Kimberly put up a link to Lovely's Crafting Lodge. Thank you, Kimberly. Hi, Vale, Kimberly, Dar, Belinda. Hi, Belinda. Bye, Belinda. Belinda, I still have Happy Mail to send to you. I just haven't gotten it out. Dale says, I can spend hours sifting through buttons and beads. Me too. That's just so fun to do. And look, these came from that embellishment pack. The snowflakes I had from another haul. But this and then the red button here came from those embellishment packs. So you find things to use them on. Wine bottle openers, are those what those are? Wine bottle openers. Well, I got several wine bottle openers. Thank you, Arlene, for telling me that. I wondered what those were. Cheryl, little sister Cheryl. How are you doing? Hi and goodbye. It's 9:01. I can go until 9:45 on Fridays, but I'm kind of tired. I want to get out my Society of Idea Collector book and design some stamps, but I want to work on finishing doodling on those numbers. So I'll be working on that today. It's good to see all of you. Cheryl's here. She says, Mary, can you use the cards? Can you use the cardstock in your December daily or make a smaller December daily? I probably could. I'll use it for something. It won't go to waste. she was getting ready for an appointment, and she said goodbye. That was Cheryl. So she didn't hear me. Kimberly Vale. I'm just looking for anybody I miss here. Elise. Hi, Elise. Bye, Elise. She might be gone. Elise. Okay, I can't go any further, so have a good Friday. Go do something you enjoy. Like go shopping. Bye.